Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear viewers, Alhamdulillah, thumma salatu wa salamu ala Rasulillah, Muhammad Nabillah, sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam, amma ba'd. Thank you so much, dear viewers, for tuning in and actually as we try to understand this man, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, in the eyes of the others. And we've had a lot of discussion on Prophet Muhammad sallam on the eyes of others. And we have looked at Mahatma Gandhi, what he said, Michael Hart, Morris Bukail, and others. And today we are looking at Dr. John William Draper's view on Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. According to John William Draper, the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu is the greatest influencer. You know, everyone currently is trying to become an influencer. If either you become an influencer through TikTok or Twitter or Facebook or any other social media, you want to become a social, as the greatest influencer. And people are trying to, sometimes people bring very awkward things so that they get more views to become influencers. But look at Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. Allah tells him in the Holy Quran, وَلَسَوْفَ يُعْطِيكَ رَبُّكَ فَتَرْضَى. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give you whatever you want till you get pleased. And one of the things Prophet Muhammad sallallahu kept on doing, he kept on telling Muslims, تَنَاكَحُوا تَكْثُرُوا فَإِنِّي مُبَاهِمْ بِكُمُ الْأُمَمَ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ, or فَإِنِّي أُبَاهِي بِكُمُ الْأُمَّةَ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ تَنَاكَحُوا تَكْثُرُوا. Marry. If you are a Muslim, marry. Takthuru, you will be many. فَإِنِّي مُبَاهِمْ بِكُمُ الْأُمَمَ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ, because in the day of judgment, I will be priding myself of having as many followers as possible. Dear viewers, let me tell you one thing. And this will never stop happening. The number of Muslims in the world keep on increasing each day, because Qiyamah, the day of judgment, will not come till Muslims are many than any other people in this world. And it's already starting happening. Go in Europe and realize how many Muslims are there. Go to America, see how many Muslims are in America. Go to Israel, see how many Muslims are there. Palestine, see how many Muslims are there. Actually, Africa leads with the number of Muslims. The greatest religion, the most prominent religion of Africa is Muslims. And actually this is spread, actually Middle East, the same. Asia, look at it. And actually Islam is growing like fire in the forest. So when John William Draper sees this influence of people around the world, people living with the Prophet, like the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, people trying to emulate the person they have never seen, he says that despite the birth of Muhammad in 569 AD, being close to the end of Justinian's reign, Muhammad exerted an unparalleled influence on human history. Draper emphasizes the lasting and profound impact of Prophet Muhammad on the world. According to Draper, there is no any individual, either a prophet or not, who will be able to influence the world than Prophet Muhammad sallallahu is doing it. And you know, actually, when you look at John William Draper, and the way he was looking at Justinian, you look at him and he looks at the tolerance which Islam has on other religions. You look at how Draper looks at the Prophet Muhammad and how he treated people. You realize that there was no way Draper could think of any other person being more influential than Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Because we all understand that the influencers today, they influence people. If they are politicians, they pay you to go and attend their places so they can be seen to be influential. They sometimes motivate you to go to the places because of giving you incentives. But Prophet Muhammad SAW didn't pay anyone to follow him. In fact, some people are following him and he didn't even want them to follow him. So in DRAPER, he looked at how Islam, and actually he looked at how Islam made its path to many parts of the world without even anyone inviting people. People entering Islam without invitation. You know, there is a story, and actually it's a joke, but it's a true story, where one old man in the sites of Lodwa, he was a close friend. Someone went and told him, you know, I want to enter Islam. And he thought the guy was a joker. So he told him, you know, Islam is full till when at least one people die so that you can enter. And you know, he made it a joke, and unfortunately this guy took it seriously. The guy wanted truly to become a Muslim, but this mzee made a joke and the guy took it seriously. So the guy went and didn't become a Muslim. And then after like 8 months, 9 months, this old man dies. So the guy came to the graveyard, he was crying. We were there, many sheikhs. And when we left, he came and told me, Sheikh Hassan, I hear now you have come from Nairobi, and I kindly now request to enter Islam. And we made shahada on him. And when we made shahada on him and we asked him, why have you decided to do it here in the graveyard? He said, I fear that I go back to the city, to the town, and I get someone who has taken the position of this old man who had told me that I wait till someone dies, our religion is full, and I wait for someone to die, then I enter Islam. Dear viewers, let us not make jokes with religion, because some people, when we make some jokes, they take them seriously. And when you look at the greatest influencer of the world, the Prophet Muhammad SAW, he never made jokes as far as religion is concerned. He could make those jokes which actually are obvious, but not the jokes where they can make someone leave our religion. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us the best. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us the wisdom, the courage, the perseverance, the commitment to follow our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu khutwatan khutwa. Every step of his life, we must follow him, because he is our father, he is our guide, he is our light. Continue watching Al Huda TV. Continue tuning in, because in Al Huda you get along. Thank you so much.